What am I supposed to say?
What's going on with your homework?
I don't understand this case. It's about raisins, sun-made raisins, and they were selling. They contracted, and they had to sell raisins. There was a bad rain, and then the price of raisins was sky high that year, and so they're like, we're not selling these cheap ass raisins to you because we could make a lot more money selling them to other raisin people. And so they're like, dude, we need those fucking raisins because we're just a middleman. They were supplying raisins to like Wendy's. Actually, that case was about lettuce. This is a case within a case. That's another confusing thing. There's a case within a case. The case is about lettuce, but then they're like, well, we got to rule on the lettuce because we ruled on raisins like this a long time ago. It's a precedent. So I don't even have to understand the raisin case to understand the lettuce case. But there's two different sections of a code. There's 2712 and there's 2713. 2712 is like, all they want to do is get the plaintiff, the person that bought the raisins or had to buy more expensive raisins, just get them back to the position that they would have been in if the contract had not been breached, if the promise had been kept, which means all you need to do is pay me back the difference between these expensive raisins I had to buy from them and the 9 cent a pound raisins I was going to get from you. And that's called it's like X kind of damages. Expectation. Okay. But then there's a section 2713. Uses it allows you, okay, so there's some cases in which I guess the middleman, if they pass along those costs, then they actually end up making money too, because they're asshole capitalists too. And so really it's the consumer of the Big Macs or the Raisin brand that is paying the price. So they're trying to argue you shouldn't, if you made money on this deal, you shouldn't be able to recover costs. You're just playing the game too. And I think that this appellate court was trying to say, fuck section 2713. We're team section 2712. But then they're talking about section 1106, and I have no idea what 1106 is. Like, that's not,
But you understand it. You just don't understand the outcome.
Well, I'm like this in these cases. It's all like an appellate court, and they write, this is why we opined as we did. But then, like, they give so much background. Like, I think they're trying to say, you might say this. And then I'm thinking, oh, okay, that's where they're going here. And then they're like, but we say that. And then I'm like, wait, what about those arguments? And then I have to go back and, remember which one.
Which argument was better?
Yeah, which one they're going for. Like, in the Allied Canners case, this is another case within a case. It's another Sun-made raisin, but with a different lawsuit. They're like, they said, well, he didn't act in bad faith. So, but they're like, no, it shouldn't matter if it's good faith or bad faith. we're not trying to punish the breaching party. We're just trying to compensate the aggrieved party. So that court erred. That's the thing. Sometimes they're like, other courts are dumb. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
it's like, wait.
That's why we have appellate courts,
Yeah.
to keep the dumb courts in line.
Yeah.